ein außergewöhnliches Video an einem wunderschönen sonnigen Tag. Zumindest jetzt. Ich habe am Samstag, also gestern, das Video hochgeladen von Waldgrubi und mir. Bin dann auf die dumme Idee gekommen und habe das Ganze in Englisch übersetzt. Mit AI. In diesem Video wurde eigentlich deutlich Deutsch gesprochen. Nicht Hochdeutsch, aber deutlich Deutsch. Es müsste eigentlich verstanden worden sein, auch von der AI, was wir besprochen haben. Das Resultat seht ihr im nachfolgenden Video. Damit auch die Leute, die das Video anschauen und nicht Englisch können, wissen, was hier in englischer Sprache übersetzt wurde, habe ich mir auch die Arbeit gemacht und noch einen deutschen Untertitel, auch generiert, nicht von mir, unter das Video gesetzt, damit jeder sehen kann, was man mit AI anstellen kann. Das, was hier gesprochen wird, hat in keinster Weise etwas damit zu tun, was wir im eigentlichen Video sprechen. Und wenn ihr das gerne anschauen wollt, könnt ihr zum Schluss draufklicken. Ich verlinke es euch und schaut euch das Original an. Und jetzt wünsche ich euch viel Spaß, holt euch Chips, einen Kaffee oder Cola und lacht euch kaputt. Viel Spaß dabei. Video ab.
The draw was nothing. How?
Do we have anything up?
And there we confer.
By the way, I'm on the road with the forest grubby.
Hello.
Exactly, and now let's see what we find here.
It was the lost place, but somehow...
Schaut's doch nicht so aus.
That's a shame, because it would have been interesting.
So I'm fine now, too.
In a small cellar.
I hope the one where we give the address today is not stuffy, but you have to understand that.
The group wants to visit a lost place, and for that reason we are going in now. So the nettles have of course grown super? And from experience. So that I can be very careful. At times. So now I'm curious what she's been through. I've been there before. Ah, yes, apparently someone always comes by, and now I just found something. It actually says 1847. J or J9? I'm having a threesome? What can that mean? Listen to that.
Could be 9893.
Something like that, but it still hurts in 1847. Out.
Who knows?
Writes.
In the comments.
That was interesting. If someone does that, as always, Mosquito surprise us here. We would have been surprised if it was different. These rock formations, and when the flashlights go out again. Please stop, thank you.
If it's Indiana Jones, that's how I feel right now. It's so cool.
Even prevents the sweat beads there. I don't know if you see it that way. It doesn't go that way. Yes, you can catch. It looks interesting, right? Yeah, totally. The seats are growing.
This is also the madness, as the temperature difference then the same.
First and foremost, look at the root.
Right.
Gel, it is.
Guile. Nature shows us how to do it, that nothing can stop you.
These are literally grown through the rock.
that's a window at the top, right?
The fungus can do this higher. Yes, it's a mushroom. There's one hanging. So it's not the mushrooms afterwards. That's maybe the best thing, because some mushrooms are so nice you take them home with them. Especially the black fungus, i.e. black wall fungus, is a fungus. The Raf hält sich dran. There's the garbage again. It was already there last time. And he hoped for it. And you take the black fungus home, it then spreads at home. Yeah, and then you can't get rid of it. He is even required to report, and then he gets a lot of bottles.
I mean, if you bring one to the place because it's spooky or something, then that's all well and good, but do you always have to let its content be said? Thank you for the reason and everything about you. Let me also...
Just watch out, damn it down.
Yes, I'm still doing that.
Yes.
How do you see it? I don't know if what you can understand when 1,000 gaps.
I feel like something broke down there. I was better off last time. Somehow, I mean, we come to be deceived, of course. Yes, I had a standing king smoking here yesterday.
Now my hat is dirty.
I have to do something with my mind.
Yes, and unfortunately he has already committed a crime.
I think it was even deeper.
But he still made the earth.
With... Louder with them.
Apologies to the Turkish ears. You have your right number all the time.
Yes, madness. So, and now we'll say another cellar. He'll look there now, yes.
The consequence is inconspicuous.
All right. So, I'm always just on the road with the forest groupie. Channel is linked in the video description. And because a groupie liked the last basement even, I thought I'd show him one more. So, and now be excited. By the way, another video of it searching my channel, already all hidden basement.
No, he's dry.
Can you get through there?
It's very cold there, mistress.
That is very cool in it.
Somewhere.
You hang well. Here you go.
I remember that. I said that before.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so...
And
Again, you can't imagine feeling is that...
somehow. Yeah, it's about 9 degrees or something like that. No, you don't have any more. Yeah, that's pretty dark.
Ich war ja schon mal erinnert. Now I'm curious.
So the group is impressed by the basement?
Father.
I mean, back then there weren't so many tools. It was still partly done by hand.
Taken out, you can see that the indentations, all the indentations, that's all hand carving of the cellars. They looked, but he was stunned. These are really rocks up there. And another 3,000 mockers. Again, that stupid bucket of water. I have to see now. Now.
Are you already almost careful?
Silence to you, so very old barrels here. I think it used to be with you. Yes, and the barrels, these wine barrels, but the one above. They were stored up there. So that they are practical, so now that they don't get wet, yes. They thought they built it. Yes, for what that is natural, I don't know now. That was already shown in the last video, and maybe someone will be so nice and write something underneath for what that could be.
None.
Tanung.
There are lots of wine bottles.
Don't give up the wolf heads from me.
You need to conform.
There is so much glass.
And that then appeared. It used to be on Lorraine. Have the wine barrels been transported in?
Geil.
Yes?
Should I do everything? I don't know.
Ob man das erkennen kann, but
Things to the electrics.
Installations that
Water drops.
What are so exciting?
And yes, and there it goes over in the other cellars. So there we were, just where you don't. And is it possible?
Other cellars?
The electrical system I would have already quite nice.
Learned, yes. And I didn't actually say that last time either. There's somehow... I almost have the sink from the economy, so the sink...
Commented in Germany. And now I would have the physiotherapy, the state government. But what about the guidelines?
die.
You want the cloud behind you now, this golden treasure?
Maybe look like you're on vacation.
Do you know exactly what's back there?
I thought I could finance my look through this YouTube, which will probably create tens of thousands of subscribers through the Caribbean because the German public prosecutor's offices will. She lived too.
If we actually walk around strangely, we'll find out somehow.
Well, he's not that deep now either. So there's another hole.
Look over. Go take a look, because I know the whole basement.
Not really, no. You were into the gold bar.
They're in the third basement. You can't get in there. Ah, VI. There's almost spilled.
You see nothing but a light we control.
Then, if it's not long, then it practically comes back to the entrance. What about Lauren? Unfortunately, they are in the other basement and I want to be banned there. Exactly.
These were for it.
And do you know what your gaps are? Was there? No what?
Was there...
There and there they usually have to go. My camera won't hold this otherwise. These were usually lights, quite.
They used to have...
Yes, they did not appoint the judge. Candles or something. Oil lamps were in there.
Can you imagine what conditions people used to work in? Yes, we are so spoiled with high alcohol. Flashlights and they reached cats. They certainly didn't see too much. It was cold, it was wet, it was damp, it was sick. Back then, many men must have had cold, which is really deadly, as we all know.
That's what gets a little wind.
Whereby
Well, some people say, yes, I eat little child labor.
Subsequently, I went completely insane.
Bullshit. Why has he already? No, we haven't been there yet. Oops.
That's practically the end.
But they wanted to continue as it looks.
Or I have no idea. Ask me. I just know there might be something for light down there again, but maybe you should continue. Have you stopped? I have no idea.
Let's see if it can start as it turns out. Everything glitters. I don't know if you see it like that on the camera. Everything glitters. Everything. Mega cool. That looks like Christmas lights. But you can see that it is good and angry now, hundreds of thousands. But not the stingers, not the stingers. Not as die. Stecker actually doesn't. Can you go there? Oh, that's full. Well, oder? Steel sheet something again with 1,000 mosquitoes. Oh, maybe not so much. Coercion, it's bad, huh? You then have an original old electrical system, fully functional, just need to connect it. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. What do you reckon? Ah!
Electrician, if you get me out of there.
And you got the backup op in there.
Ah, yes, sure, good.
Mm-hmm.
I put my fingers in, but there is nothing.
More on it? There is no studio. Here it is open.
Terrible. So that was a little video. I hope you like it anyway. Now we say goodbye to this location, our video, and like I said, maybe send it to Groovy sometime. He is linked in the description. Let's get a subscription there. It's heavy bread. Exactly. Yes, and we'll see you again in 14 days at a lost place. Service Beteich. Hello.
So, ich hoffe, das Video hat euch gefallen. Ihr könnt hier oder hier aufs Video klicken, auf das Originalvideo. Schaut es euch an, dann wisst ihr Bescheid, was überhaupt gesprochen wurde. Und somit wünsche ich euch einen schönen Sonntag, beziehungsweise was davon übrig bleibt. Wir sehen uns in 14 Tagen wieder, aber am Samstag. Servus.